Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching in this game, Mike Messina. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. In for a strike, and this one is off and running. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. And Chris, pitching on the road. Has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Don Mattingly will hit next. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself for one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
Here's a big power threat. Number 50. Having a great series with 7 driven in on 7 hits. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a rip into left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Oh, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Fresh off a huge 6-hit game last night, so we'll see how he follows it up here today. Smash to the left side. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. The pitch. That's out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Number 1 next to hit for the Rays. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's even up. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. Rays held in check here, and it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And a base hit into right.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And that's just foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now the lefty. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, really making a difference in the series with 8 RBIs and 6 hits. In the air out to center. Low makes the play, and there's one away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. Low pulls it down, 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. John Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
And every at bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Low makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. Strike 1. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch just misses. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lowe. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Lowe patrolling center field, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy number 50. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man aboard, and up next for New York, Babe Ruth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. His 36th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson. Doubled his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 38th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Eric Lauer comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 44th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. singled and scored his first time. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's smashed towards center. And they get Ohtani for the out. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Lou Gehrig. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Don Mattingly. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Liner, base hit. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. That's his 99th career homer. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. And that one in the air center field. Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
And at first, Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jalen Beeks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Jorge Posada. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Tries to get back and see. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. That one hammered center field low. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they scored 12 times with an offensive. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Randy Arozarena. Messina back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Yandy Diaz now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike one. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And here is number 50.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lau at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. The Rays strand just the one. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Gehrig. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive, and that's it. And the lead continues to grow. Now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. And next for New York, number 50. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The 0-1. Rudder goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Runner on at third, one gone. Out towards right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. His 39th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 18-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. This one smoked out to left. Arozarena makes the play, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We played 4. Yankees out in front, 18-0. Number 22 next to hit for the Rays.
The catcher, number 1.
And the pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's to third. Gets it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pete Fairbanks will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back, and it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 21-0.
always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, number 50. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Out there to center. Lowe has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 5. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Top of the 6th inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind. As to the conviction in the call.
He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Low batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where. He wants to right now, so we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And the batter now, Reggie Jackson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
At the belt and fires. Left field, way back there. And forget it. He sends a rocket to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Base knock, center field.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead continues to grow.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Don Mattingly now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in for the third out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, an error, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Messina back to work. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, number 50.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. His third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees lead this one 24-0. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Colin O'Shea.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And Poche ready to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That one ripped. feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
0-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Root around third. The relay throw. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And at second with 1 away, Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. Jeter around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. His 51st home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 29-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
In now is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A towering shot to right. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 30-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Don Mattingly will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, number 50.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, number 50. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's a hit.
Up next, the left field.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat after it left the bat.
I think I heard
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, designated hitter, Franco.
Here's Wander Franco.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly
Mattingly makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manuel.
Man at first, Manuel Margot digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 to Margot. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. That one ripped. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits towards first, and it goes just foul. And he deals. That's ripped to right down the line. And out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, Shohei Ohtani, stepping in now for the Yankees. Into center. Low, raging back towards the wall. Looking up, leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, number 50. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next is the Yankees. No left fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yeah, the batter now, Babe Ruth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And now he steps off the rubber. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. And the lead continues to grow.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Well struck, right field. That one is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now here is Jorge Posada. Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And up next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Low, ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that one is in for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right-hander kick steals.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction. Strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tell myself I ain't feeling it.
Mm-hmm.